Hi, my name is Anna. I use they, them pronouns, and I'm going to show you how to use Discord and how to access our LGBT Association Discord server. It's fairly simple, but it will just take a few minutes to run through all the basics. So the first thing you're going to need if you want to join any Discord server is an invite link to that particular server. You can find an invite link for the LGBT Association server in any of our event pages, on some of our group chats, or you can just ask the page for an invite link. So here I found an invite link under this association event, which is the How to Discord game site. And just here we have our Discord server. So let's just click on that link and see where it takes us. Okay, so it's going to pop up like this, and we're going to continue to Discord. Okay, so it might expect you to log in. So if you already have an account at this point, you can log in. But for the sake of this, I'm going to pretend I don't have an account and register. So if we look at this little rectangle here, right at the bottom, it says, use an account, register. And I'm going to click on that. So I'm going to click on the little link that says register. Okay, so it's going to pop up like this. And I'm going to pop in my email. So let's put in something random. You will need to use your actual email address. I'm just making a little test account, and I'm going to call this the test account. Okay, and you need to add a password which is over 6 digits and is vaguely complicated. Now let's add our date of birth. So for me, it's 16th of July, 2000. Okay, and we're going to read the terms and conditions very thoroughly. Okay, and just click continue. So it does take a few seconds, but once it's continued, it will pop up like this. So it says, create your first Discord server. However, what we don't want to do, if you do want to join the LGBT Association Discord server, is actually create our own. We want to join an existing server. So go down to the bottom of this rectangle and say, have an invite already, join a server. So let's click that, have an invite already, join a server. It's going to ask for the invite link. So let's go back to our original link and just copy and paste this link. Here we are, and now just click join. Okay, that's allowed us to join the Discord server. At the moment, it won't look like much, and it will probably say messages failed to load. It does that to me every single time. I'm not entirely sure why, but there we are. Okay, so if you look over on the left-hand side here, it says welcome and rules, role select. So the first thing you want to do is go into welcome and rules. Now, if we look in the center here, it says, welcome. When you've added your pronouns, e.g. they, them, to your nickname, hit the rainbow flag and become an official member of the Discord. So what we want to do is we want to change our nickname to include our pronouns. So let's have a look on the right-hand side now, and we can see a long list of different people. If we scroll through this list of different people, we'll just find our own name. So our name will be under online. And we can see it's here. It's called the test account, because that's the name of the account that I just created. So you want to right-click on that, go down, change nickname. So that is right-click on it, go down, and change nickname. So we're going to keep our name the same if you want to. This will probably be the name that people refer to generally, so choose something that's nice. And add your pronouns. It doesn't have to be your real name, however, just whatever name you're happy people calling you. Now click on that and click save. So now if we go back into it, it says the test account they, them. Now we've successfully changed our name to include our pronouns. Let's hit the rainbow flag and become part of the Discord server. Okay, brilliant. So if you look back down on the left-hand side now, you can see that every single thing is open to us. Before we go explore, let's add our roles. So click where we see the little turtle here, which says role select. Let's have a click. Now, roles are important. They allow people to know who you are. So looking back at the right-hand side now, you can see we've got different roles for different people. They're categorized up into different sections. At the top, we have exec. That's the exec of the LGBT association, so you know who we are and you can message us if you have any problems. But we also have the different colleges. We've got Grey, Hatfield, Aidan's, Cuffs, and all of them all separated out. So you know who's in your college and you've got a bit of community. You'll also notice everyone's different colours. The different colours correspond to what year you're in. So let us fulfill our roles. So I'm in Chads. So Chads is represented here by a little goat. So look down on this little list of people, find your college, find the associated emoji, if I can talk, and click on that emoji within the list below. So I'm Chads and I'm a goat. And as you can see here, it's filed me into St. Chad's College, the test account. If we go down a bit, we can also add the year we're in. So I'm going to say, because I'm second year, I'm going to click on 2, and that makes me orange. So that's brilliant. Okay, now, so we're inside our college, and we've got our coloured name. So let's take a look around the server. So in the server, you'll see there's 2 different types of channels. There's voice channels and there's text channels. So the voice channels are here. We have lounge, and that's just for general chatting. We have meeting room, which is for anything more serious. And we also have gaming, which is where people go to talk and game. So you can see at the moment, there's 2 people within the gaming channel. We have Emma and we have Scotty. So these 2 people, if you wanted to join, we'd be able to hear them, and they could hear us if we had our microphones on. So instead of doing that for now, we're just going to join in lounge. So as you can see now, we're inside the lounge, and if anyone else joins, they'll be able to talk to us. You can unmute by clicking the little microphone, the same as any other online application these days, and you can also mute by clicking that. You can also deafen, which both mutes you and stops you from hearing the other people. If you no longer want to be in a voice channel, just hang up using this disconnect. You can also share video by turning on your camera, and you can share screen. Let's hang up. Going down, there's also a ton of different text channels where you can just chat to people. So text channels mean you can't hear people, you can only talk to them via text. So we have meetings, welfare, serious stuff, and study advice. These are all more serious channels. However, most of our channels that get the most traffic are our more fun channels. Let's hop into one of them now. So I'm going to click on general, which is just a channel for talking about anything. And as you can see in the middle, here is all the text for the different people talking in general. So I'm going to put test, and we're going to click enter, and that'll pop up. Okay, you can also react to that by clicking this little face. So you click on the little face, add a reaction, such as a pride flag. You can react to other things above by clicking on this. You can also edit it if you want to, if it didn't quite say what you want. And then you just click enter. And now that'll say edited next to it. Okay, that's perfect. These are things you basically need to know. However, I'm going to go over a few things which are unique to this server. Our main one being our anonymous channels. So if you only wanted to know how to get into the server just for a games night, you can stop here. However, I'm going to go over a few more things that you can do within our server, which do make our server quite fun. So if you are still here, let's work out how to send an anonymous message to one of our 2 anonymous text channels. So on our left-hand side, you just scroll down and you'll see here it says anonymous stuff. There's how to use, confessions, and questions serious. Let's click on how to use. So you're using our anonymous thing for a little bot called Voltaire. A bot is something that just is like a person on the server, apart from not a person, they're a bot. Great explanation there. So you can message this bot and it will do things for you. It will send messages within the channel, and this particular bot, will send anonymous messages. So in order to send an anonymous message, we first have to message Voltaire. So as you can see, Genesis 13 has given us a link to message Voltaire. So just click on that and message. What you want to send him is, and you want to send exactly this, is exclamation mark, Volt, V-O-L-T, space, help, H-E-L-P. So can you see that? You want to send it, this exact message, Volt, help. Once you've sent it this message, this will pop up, and don't be daunted, it's a lot simpler than you need. Here it says how to send direct messages to one of our two anonymous channels. So we want to go send, back and type, and then we want to put the channel name. Let's put confessions, and it has to be exactly right. And then we want to put our message. Let's just put test for now. And now send that. Now, once Voltaire has clicked sent, or has reacted to it as sent, that means that Voltaire has sent that message within the channel. So let's hop back onto the LGBT Association server and see if it's sent. So we go back into the server by going on the left-hand side and clicking on Durham LGBT Association server. We go onto confessions. And as you can see, Voltaire, they has put test. So if you wanted to send something, you can put a confession in, and people below will talk about it and help you with that. While it's different from other things because it means that only people within this server can talk about it, and it's more of a safe space than perhaps putting it on Facebook. The confessions one we'll just use for more fun things, just silly things. But Question Serious is just used for actual real problems you're having that you want other LGBT people or other people in general to talk about. Everyone on this server should be a member of the LGBT community, or at least an ally. So these people are here to help you, and even if you don't feel comfortable talking in person, it'll allow you to talk to them in a way which is less scary. Okay. Now we've done that, let's try some other things. For example, you'll see on our right-hand side, quite a lot of the people in this server have got little things, little funny messages underneath their name. For example, Lottie has put, head empty, only maths. Cannot relate. And we also have, did you hear the last fan died? I did not, that's really sad. Anyway, if you want to have a little funny message like that, which is really common in Discord servers, just click on your account. So we go back over to the left-hand side. So it says the test account. So right the way over here, you click on your little icon, set custom status, and you can set it to whatever you want. Now underneath your name, it will say that. This is quite funny. It's a good way to communicate with others in the server. It starts a conversation, and I just really like it. Now let's send a private message. To send a private message, first on the right-hand side, you want to find who you'll send a message to. So let's send a message to Carrot Boy. Click on Carrot Boy, and at the bottom it will say, send a message. So I'm going to put, hi Carrot Boy. 1R. Okay, let's send that message to Carrot Boy by pressing enter. Now we can see our messages between us and Carrot Boy are here. But as you can see, it doesn't say Carrot Boy. This is because Carrot Boy was a nickname that Sperring was using. So their actual name is Sperring, but Carrot Boy was a nickname within the server. All of our messages between us and other people will appear here. So here we got our message to Voltaire and our message to Sperring. And you just go back to the main server by clicking on the left-hand side, Durham LGBT Association. Okay, so these are the basics of our server in particular, and all you should know in order to get basically working on the server. However, for Discord and more general, if you wanted to add another server, you simply click here. You can either create your own, you can start from a template, or join another server where once again you need a Discord invite link. After a while, if you get really comfortable with using Discord and adopt it as one of your main methods of talking to people, you might find you have a lot of servers down this side. So that's our basic server. You can scroll through and see all the other people. You can chat to people in these lovely meeting rooms, or you can talk to people on these, or you can send an anonymous message. It's all really simple. It should be easy to get to grips with. And once you have a server link, you can basically do what you want. If you have any questions, my name's Anna. You can either message me privately by clicking on Carrot Boy, that is my main account name, or you can message me over Facebook at Anna Sperring, or you can send a message to our LGBT Association Facebook or our LGBT Association email, whatever's easiest for you. If you want to add a new channel to Discord because you feel like something's not being represented properly, or there just simply isn't a channel for you, if you just click on meeting plans, you can type a suggestion here, and one of the exec will see it, and they'll pass it on to me because I own and run the server. So that's basically if you're looking at all these different communities and you're thinking there's nothing for me here, or if part of your identity is not represented and you think it should be. I think that's it for now, but if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. And I might be doing another one of these if we make the server more complicated, which I very much doubt. Thank you.